Hey guys, it's Noelle doing the assignment for this lesson. So here's the 5 useful delivery tips for presentations that I thought were important from today's lesson plan. So the first one I chose was the spark a desire in your audience to learn about your topic, which was about 6 minutes and 10 seconds into the first TED Talk that was incorporated in this lesson he's said by Chris Anderson. So I liked this one because I thought that it would relate you with the audience more because you would be on the same page. Because then, if they had the desire to learn about what you wanted to know, I think that the communication would be more effective from you to the viewer. So I really want to incorporate that in my next presentation. Hopefully, I'll be able to successfully do that. The second point that I thought was very important was mentioned in 12.1.3 in the textbook, and it was the topic about organize before you speak. So basically, making sure that you know what you're going to talk about ahead of time and really organizing and implementing a good, solid foundation of your speech so that you can more easily account for, I guess, speech anxiety, but then also I think just knowing what the content that you're going to cover so that you don't have to waste time thinking about what you want to say while you're speaking about the presentation. So that was a big one for me because I sometimes struggle with that. And then the third point that I really liked in this section was the maximizing eye contact, which I know isn't going to be as big of a thing with our online speech presentations, but in like the real world and in my future, I really think that maximizing eye contact is important because not only does it establish that relationship with the audience, but I think that it also provides like you as a speaker a sort of support system when you're speaking. So to have someone that you can look at and relate to in the audience, I think helps you more confidently present your speech. The fourth one that I thought was important was the monitor of facial expressions because this is something I struggle with because I'm a very facially expressive person. I will express a lot of emotion through facial expressions. So I think that was important for me to learn about because even if I mispronounce a word or I say something, I'll like have a facial reaction to it. And I think that I need to monitor that when I'm speaking so that I don't like make a fool of myself, but also so that I don't take the seriousness away from the presentation. And then the last concept that I thought was very important and that I really want to incorporate in my next presentation is the communicating numerical data visually. So I think this was important to me because, I liked it because it helped me think of the context of numbers. So like numbers we can't fathom, I think are more easily understood by visual representations and something that puts it into kind of like a context thing, which is really what I plan to use in my next presentation, the informative speech. But yeah, so these are the things that I thought were really important, and I will be excited to listen to y'all's. Bye.